In The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, Lucy Gray Baird plays a pivotal role as the female tribute from District 12 in the 10th Hunger Games, where she captures the audience's attention with her charm and songs. Her relationship with Coriolanus Snow, her mentor, adds a layer of complexity to the story. However, fans of the original Hunger Games trilogy may wonder why Lucy Gray is not mentioned in the subsequent books or films. A brief mention in the original trilogy. Lucy Gray does receive a fleeting reference in The Hunger Games when Katniss Everdeen recalls the mayor reading the names of past victors during the reaping. She notes that District 12 has had only 2 victors, Haymitch Abernathy and Lucy Gray. While it's implied that Lucy Gray is deceased, the focus shifts to Haymitch, who is alive and serves as Katniss's mentor. Given the time that has passed since Lucy Gray's victory, 64 years, her significance diminishes, and Katniss is primarily concerned with her own survival in the games. Since Katniss is facing her own challenges, including volunteering for the games and focusing on her survival, it's understandable that she wouldn't dwell on an unknown victor from the distant past. The hardships of life in District 12, alongside the evolution of the Hunger Games, further contribute to the erasure of Lucy Gray's story from Katniss's consciousness. Lucy Gray's cultural impact. Despite her absence from the trilogy's central narrative, Lucy Gray's influence is felt through her songs, which endure in District 12's culture. The traditions established by Lucy Gray remain significant, especially as music and storytelling serve as vital forms of entertainment in a struggling community. Although Katniss may not remember Lucy Gray by name, her legacy lives on through the songs she created. Furthermore, Lucy Gray's story is intricately tied to Snow's development as a character. His interest in Katniss is partially rooted in memories of Lucy Gray, particularly as he recalls their shared moments. This connection adds depth to the rivalry between Katniss and Snow, as the latter grapples with his past decisions regarding Lucy Gray. The timing of the prequel's creation. It's important to note that when Suzanne Collins wrote the original trilogy, she did not have a prequel in mind. The backstory for Lucy Gray and Snow's relationship emerged later, as Collins sought to explore themes such as the nature of war and power dynamics. The decision to introduce Lucy Gray in The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes allowed Collins to contextualize her within the broader narrative of Panem's history. During interviews, Collins expressed how she planned the prequel as an opportunity to explore the events of the past while connecting them to the original trilogy. Lucy Gray serves as a bridge that enriches the understanding of Snow's character and his actions in the original series. Historical erasure of the 10th Hunger Games. The prequel also explains why Lucy Gray's story and the events of the 10th Hunger Games have been largely forgotten. Following her victory, the games were deemed a failure due to the unusual circumstances surrounding her win and Snow's involvement. As punishment for his actions, Snow is sent to District 12 as a peacekeeper, which contributes to the erasure of Lucy Gray's narrative from the capital's history. Dr. Gall, a key figure in the capital, actively works to suppress evidence of the 10th Hunger Games, maintaining only a single copy for herself. This manipulation of history means that the official records taught in schools omit significant details, reducing Lucy Gray's story to mere footnotes, if mentioned at all. The uncertain fate of Lucy Gray. At the end of The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, Lucy Gray's fate remains ambiguous. After a confrontation with Snow, she disappears into the woods, leaving her scarf behind. While theories suggest she might have escaped and hidden in District 13, her ultimate fate is left unresolved, allowing for a sense of mystery that echoes throughout the series. In conclusion, while Lucy Gray Baird's absence in the original Hunger Games trilogy may seem puzzling, the narrative choices made by Suzanne Collins serve to highlight the complexities of history and memory in the world of Panem. Through the prequel, fans gain a deeper understanding of how Lucy Gray shaped the Hunger Games and why her legacy remained largely unrecognized in the lives of Katniss Everdeen and others.